Hello and welcome to another cast by the SC Chronicles, RB3K, and
Truth.
Alright, we got one more game with our Red Terran player here, Trump, versus our Blue Protoss player, INcontrol, on cross-positional positions on Metalopolis.
So as RB said earlier, this is cross-position on Metalopolis. We've all played this map many times on the beta when it was open. And now, since the real game's out, we should all have a very firm grasp on how this map goes and, the strengths of this map. And, them being cross-position, it should be a long match. And, macro intensive.
Yeah, we should see some really heavy macro game from this. We might see some awesome battlecruiser play maybe, because if he's cool like Liquid TLO, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, so, because they'll probably macro up really hard, we might see the full spectrum of the Terran and Protoss arsenal, and, you'll see them clash in the middle and a great war.
Pew pew! I just want to say pew pew.
So yeah, it does look like we have a little bit of chit-chat going on between Trump and INcontrol. They're talking about the beta and, getting achievements and, just friendly banter right now.
Yeah, INcontrol's telling Trump that he's been Protoss the whole beta, and Trump is mind blasted. Oh, well, whatever. How do you confuse INcontrol, even though we haven't seen many of his games?
So we all know that INcontrol is a Zerg player back from SC Brood War and StarCraft 1, and he did change over to the Protoss side because he just thought the Protoss would be just a better team suited for his playstyle.
Yeah, especially with Warp Gate tech. He does really like using Warp Gates in all his matchups, actually. PvP, PvT, PvZ, whichever. Anyways, well, let's get to some casting. We got ourselves a Rax coming up at 12 and a Gateway coming up at 12 also. INcontrol doing a very well job of keeping his energy low on his Nexus and chrono boosting as many probes as he possibly can.
Yeah, having these probes being constantly chrono boosted out does help the economy get a little nice of a jump on your opponent, but you can also keep that chrono boost for your Cybernetics core just to get that Warp Gate tech out just a little bit faster as his gas has started. He's starting to mine that up, so he probably will put that Cybernetics core down right away and get that early stalker out to stop any type of Reapers.
Yeah, exactly. Trump does come in to get some scouting in, just sees what he needs to see. Doesn't see much. Sees the Cybernetics core and sees the Gateway. INcontrol stops his probe right there, disallowing anything from going down. But if you look over here, Trump hasn't actually gone for any kind of gas at all, so we're probably going to see some kind of ridiculously mineral-heavy build here.
Maybe we'll see an all-in push with Marines and SCVs. We did see a game earlier with Mask, I think. Yeah, he did it on Scrap Station where he went a fast expansion, got some SCVs and a lot of Marines, and pushed out against Whiterun and actually took the game.
Yeah, exactly. This expansion does go up. Did INcontrol see it? Sorry, guys. Yes, he does see it when he built that pylon up there, which will completely disallow this Rax from putting anything up for quite a while, if he does let it finish, which he does.
Even if he did let it finish, with no gas, there isn't much he can put up. So right now, he's going to be spamming some barracks and spamming some Marines. That probe is trying to make its way out, and that his own pylon will be its demise, as he can't seem to sneak through just a little bit skinny, or he would have made it.
That probe needed to go on a diet. He probably would have made it.
So yeah, that Stalker being chrono boosted out does shoo away that SCV, because SCV does want to live, and he is, rallying his Stalker over to the Terran base because he knows that the Terran player invested a lot of minerals in that expansion, so his defensive should be weak, and he should be able to take advantage of a lot of minerals going to the command center. But if that bunker finishes with a few Marines, I think, the defense should hold for Trump here.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, the Stalkers could try and sneak by into the ramp and try to get to the mineral line, but Trump does have it walled off, and he'll probably throw down a supply depot over here to completely wall himself off once again.
So yeah, instead of going for a 4-gate push or some sort of early aggression, INcontrol has decided to grab his own expansion. I gotta say I don't agree with this play. I'd rather him put down 4 gateways, go for a 4-gate push or some sort of void. Actually, not a void race. Sorry, just a Robo Bay and a gateway push, because Trump's expansion is already up, and right now he's playing behind if he wants to just play a pure macro game, because Trump right now is taking advantage of his expansion.
Yeah, exactly. Trump's expansion already slowly getting saturated. SCV is being transferred from one base to the other, and he's constantly producing SCVs from here, whereas INcontrol's Nexus is nowhere near being fit. Oh, it kind of is, but it's pretty far. It's pretty late is all it is.
So right now I gotta say that Trump probably does have the economic advantage, but INcontrol does have the tech advantage right now. He has teched up. He does have his gas earlier, as Mask is just starting to get his gas now. And having his Robo Bay up, he can get early Colossus out just to stop those Marines or even get Stormers. And that clutch scan perfectly timed to see a robotics facility finishing, so he can't even cancel it to throw him off.
Yeah, the robotics facility finishing and getting an observer out just basically to see what's going on, because I don't think INcontrol has had a chance to see after this bunker went up. He did not get a chance to see what's going on in the base, and he doesn't know about the 4 racks build going on right now.
Yeah, Protoss players don't have the, the elegance of the scan, so to just, be at base and just scan and see what's going on. So they do need to get that early scout in just to see what's going on, if there's a mech play coming down, or there's a lot of, infantry pressure. But he did notice that there was no gas and, an early expansion, so, right now he's kind of in the dark after that. He doesn't know if he just got 4 more refineries right away and is going for heavy mech, or, just going up pure infantry.
Yeah, exactly. There is a robotics bay actually for INcontrol coming up right now, so we are going to see some Colossus. I guess it's because INcontrol did notice the huge bunch of Marines that Trump was going for, so he does know those Colossus can just rip through those Marines if they are microed properly.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of using Colossus against Terran, because Terran, once they get some Vikings out or just stimmed Marauders, they can deal with those Colossus very easily. I'd rather use Stormers because damage is instantaneous and it's easier to keep control. Even though Ghosts can neutralize them, I just prefer that matchup.
Yeah, no, that's completely true. We do have a Forge coming up for INcontrol, so we are going to probably see +1 weapons very, very soon, as with the Thermal Lance upgrade, which is being upgraded. Very good move by INcontrol. It's one of those upgrades that you just get. You just don't not get it if you are getting Colossus.
Yeah, the Colossus, usability is just increased that much more with those extended Thermal Lances, a range of 6 to a range of 9. Basically makes the difference out in the battle.
My computer is kind of slowly dying out right now. Okay, now it's picking up as I try and insult it. Anyway, so let's go back to our production tab right here. Stim Pack and Combat Shields are being upgraded for Trump right now, so we're probably going to see a timing push or a push right now.
Yeah, so it does look like he is trying to move up. I don't think he wants to engage the Protoss army yet. You should wait for at least Stim Packs or Medvacs. Stim Packs for sure. Never attacking with just pure infantry without Stim Packs this late in the game is never a good idea, as he is paying attention and does scan and take down that observer. Yeah,
that observer now doesn't have a chance to see anything going on at all. I guess INcontrol's waiting for some minerals to get throw down his 3rd expansion right now, which would be an awesome move. Get him ahead in terms of the economy right now.
Yeah, INcontrol might want to invest a little bit more into units right now. He is kind of falling behind. Doesn't look like he has much of a force, and he has
that probe just basically walked right by that army, go into the Zelnaga watchtower, gets shot at. Does it get a chance to run away? Yes, it does. And
wow, that was some interesting control by both players. Trump, big army, just walked by and let that single Marine do his job, and that probe was, was in the wrong spot, really.
I think that Marine called dibs on the kill. He wanted that one. He doesn't want to be a recruit anymore. He's one step closer to not being a recruit anymore. INcontrol pumping out tons more units right now, using his warp gates to their fullest, throwing down as many units as he can as the cooldowns come down. He does have 2 Colossus already up, and +1 upgrades. Sorry, +1 upgrades are should be close to finishing right now. Yes, they are.
Yeah, with those sentries bolstering that army is actually a really nice army against pure infantry. Sentries with a lot of energy can really lay down some force fields, as these stalkers are kind of moving
the wrong way. The rest of the army is okay. So yeah, Trump's army just basically cut these stalkers off. That's the pathing in StarCraft 2 for you. If you don't control your units that well, you are gonna lose them when half your army goes off to the wrong way.
Yeah, INcontrol not showing much control right there, as he did lose track of some of his stalkers and did pay the price. And now this push by Trump could just be that much more effective because he did cut that army in half.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, Warpgate Tech, with the awesomeness of it, all those stalkers do get to come back, or new stalkers get to come back and rebolster the forces and get ready to do another push towards Trump's base.
First engagement without medvacs, those 2 stims are really taking their toll on that army as the Colossus go to town and just burn away all those Marines and a fiery pulp, and those Marauders are kind of getting away from themselves. I think they're trying to just pick off that Colossus, but a little bit of a bad call right there. Those those force fields really paying off for themselves.
Yeah.
Force fields, I think, are really underused right now, especially in lower league games. They really make the difference of, winning a battle decisively and winning a battle just barely with a few units.
Yeah, no, completely true. Those 2 force fields disallowed any units from coming down any closer to those Colossus and doing the massive amount of damage that they possibly could have. But then again, they were stimmed like 3 times and had no HP.